Hello, this video is about 4 landscaping red flags to look for when you're buying a new home. My name is Eli Hall and I am with AMS Landscaping out of Phoenix, Arizona. Please make sure that you follow us on Facebook and subscribe to our YouTube page at AMS Landscaping. Also, please be sure to watch to the end of the video. The 4th red flag is the most concerning. To start off, the first red flag that we're going to talk about is water erosion. Now, water erosion can come in many forms, but the one that I'm referring to mostly is when the turf is really close to a block wall or maybe the foundation of a house, and you'll see watermarks from the sprinkler system. Sometimes you can actually see lines from the sprinkler head where it was spraying. Other times you can just see the salt sediment that gets built up from the water just constantly hitting a block wall. This causes a lot of costly damage to foundation, to the house. It's not good to have a lot of water close to a house. It can cause termites to thrive, and just the cost to maintain a block wall and to constantly have to paint your house or repair the stucco damage from water erosion. Number 2 is poor irrigation coverage. I see this a lot with turf areas. Now, with the turf, if you don't have good coverage with your sprinkler heads, what'll end up happening is you'll have bare spots. You'll have areas that get less water than other areas, and this can obviously cause a headache if you're trying to get a beautiful lawn. There's a solution for this as well. You can add heads when there's areas that need more water. You can decrease heads in other areas. There's also a lot of great technology now with sprinkler heads, especially using MP Rotators, that you can actually cover a larger area more thoroughly and more water efficiently, which is awesome. So the third issue to red flag to be looking for is a wrong plant in the wrong place. Now, sometimes I will see this when someone puts a shrub really close to a driveway or maybe a pathway to the front door of the house. Maybe there's a 2 or 3 foot area and they want to put a bougainvillea because the bougainvilleas are beautiful and they have such beautiful color. But they're just made to get so large and they grow so quick, and of course they encroach into pathways, driveways, whether you're hitting them on when you're walking by, or maybe your car hits them when you enter the driveway. These are things to look for. Just knowing the mature size of a shrub, or a tree rather, before installing it, or when you're buying a home that may have it in a poor placement already. Now, the 4th most concerning red flag to look for when you're purchasing a new home is drainage. Now, this doesn't happen too often, but occasionally I run into a client who every time it rains, the water goes right up into their back patio and it looks like it's going to start flooding their house. So if you ever see where the yard is higher than the home in any part of the house, especially in the backyard, I see this more frequently. Like maybe if your backyard is facing a mountain and it kind of slopes upward, you want to make sure that that water has a place to go, that it's diverted and it's not going towards your house or in your home or on your back patio. So, and you can usually see where water movement is in the yard. It's easiest to notice around rain gutters, just around the roof line of your house. You can kind of see where the water is kind of landing down onto the ground and then kind of where it flows from there. So keep an eye on that. That's the hardest thing to fix. If your house is much lower than your yard, that can be probably the most costly to address. But if you have any other questions, or if you want to contact us here at AMS Landscaping, please do so. Check out our website at azlawns.com. Thanks much and have a great day.